Roddy Blues is a motherfucking king, and he is great and becoming greater each day. Bitch, listen. Le digo a mi mami, escribiré una canción y se va a llamar Ojalá Llueva ron. Ella dice tú eres loco, te caíste de la palma y te partiste todo el coco. Hoy voy en camino naranjito a Bayamón, tomando soda de piña con Bacardi y limón. Las primas llamaron desde Cataño, las nenas están prendidas en sus trajes de baño. 2 filles de cripe, una botella de ron, soda de piña con Bacardi y limón. Subiendo la música, bajando el calor. Roddy Blues en la isla de sabor y de esplendor. Una vez al año no hace daño, decimos todos los días. Uno de mis tíos dice eso todavía. Ojalá llueva ron, que la fiesta no pare. Puerto Rico me llama, en el alma me sale. Con el sol y la playa y el sudor en mi piel. Roddy Blues con sabor hasta el amanecer. Un sitio de hechizo, la energía la sientes descalzo en el piso, que promete que lo que hacemos es común, inteligente, que la forma que vivimos vive toda la gente, que la forma que bailamos bailan todo donde quiera. Nuestro son urbano de la playa hasta la tierra. Este sitio, un paraíso de mucho hechizo, en la isla del encanto, mi borinque en Puerto Rico. Mira, de la forma que nosotros vivimos no vive nadie. Ojalá que llueva ron y que nos llegue por el aire. Roddy Blues, ojalá llueva ron, que la fiesta no pare. Puerto Rico me llama, en el alma me sale. Con el sol y la playa y el sudor en mi piel. Roddy Blues con sabor hasta el amanecer. Repo del coro, que no pare, grita la calle. Roddy Blues, dice el DJ, ojalá el cuerno y cuerpo me aguante. Ojalá llueva ron, Puerto Rico mi isla, mi inspiración, mi paraíso bonito, escrito en canción. Atentamente Roddy Blues, el hijo del son. Roddy Blues en la casa, mami. La isla está prendida esta noche. Saca la botella, sube la canción y que suene duro ese reggaetón.
Llegamos tarde, pero con papel, la pista caliente. Yo quiero beber, camisa moja, sudando sabor, bailando pegado sin ningún temor.
Mueve esa cadera como en Carolina. Tú tienes el ritmo, fuego en la esquina. Roddy canta y el coro revienta. Esto es perreo hasta que amanezca.
Dale, dale, mueve cintura, no se acaba, sigue la locura. Dale, dale,
no digas que no, fiesta sin fin, reggaetón y ron.
dale, dale, mueve cintura, suda la pista, rompe la dulzura. Dale, dale,
Que esto está candela, Puerto Rico entero baila en la favela. Un shot de ron, otro de tequila, tú y yo bailando, sudando la vida. Tacones altos, vestido cortito, y ese meneo me pone loquito.
gritan los panas, sigue esa pista. La noche es nuestra, rompe la lista.
Roddy en el beat, ella en el swing. Tú sabes bien que esto no tiene fin.
Fuego sin fin, sube el swing. No pares así, perrea pa' mí. Mueve cintura, no se acaba, sigue la locura. Dale, dale, no digas que no.
Fiesta sin fin, reggaetón y ron. Dale,
Dale, mueve cintura, suda la pista, rompe la dulzura.
dale, dale, que esto está candela, Puerto Rico entero baila en la favela.
Sol sale ya, pero nadie se va. Tumbamos la disco, la playa está allá. Pies en la arena, cuerpo encendido. Roddy canta y el mundo es sin fin, reggaetón y ron. Dale, dale, mueve cintura, suda la pista, rompe la dulzura. Dale, dale,
que esto está candela, Puerto Rico entero baila en la favela. Roddy Blues, fiesta sin fin, mi gente. Así vivimos, Puerto Rico. Nos vemos en la próxima rumba. Jazzy, mi gente, así vivimos, Puerto Rico. Nos vemos en la próxima rumba.
As a foolish young man, when you captured my eye, inspiration was born. My life go make you mine. Devilishly handsome and great with the pen, I created a story and then wrote you right in. I wrote you a song that you once loved to sing. I promise to love you till the day it'll end. You gave me the words, you taught me to dream. My only goal now is to get you to sing. As a foolish young man, blinded by your light, decided that you might make a great wife. I was right, but foolish and young and dumb. Now I have zero pictures and this one pretty song. Maybe love is a concept with very thin skin. Make a fool of the wise, make a fool of a friend. Maybe love is a concept, just a floating balloon, getting smaller with time, on its way to the moon. Yo nunca te he dicho esto, pero tengo la libertad de decir lo que quiero. Tú eres mi mar, mi sol y mi cielo. Decirte que escribo por ti, nadie más, que eres mi estrella brillante fugaz. Yo sin ti no soy el mismo, tú eres mi palabra, mi música y mi ritmo. Maybe love is a concept with very thin skin. Make a fool of the wise, make a fool of a friend. But love is a concept, a floating balloon. You could hear the wolf cry as he howls at the moon. Por ahora cuídate, y si me necesitas ya tú sabes.
I saw her leaning on the old hotel rail, whiskey in her hand, lipstick like a trail. She said, Roddy, step inside this room, I've got secrets hidden in perfume. She walked in slow like fire in the dark, eyes like danger with a bite and a spark. Said, you look tired, come and lay it all down. She smiled like a queen, but her crown was a frown. Her touch was ice, her lips were flame. She whispered love, but never said my name. I asked her why her heart felt changed. She said, between love and lust, you bleed the same. It looked like heaven, but it burned too steep. She played old vinyl in a dark lit bar. Her lies hit soft like a slide guitar. Said she loved men who bled through their pen, but kept them in chains once they let her in. My name in red on the mirror's frame, beside some fool who lost the same game. I could have left, but I couldn't run. Some shadow shine just like the sun. I knew it was wrong, but wrong felt fine. Her kiss was a prayer in a sinner's shrine. She never lied, just never explained, but silence can kill like a runaway train. She's a velvet trapped in a motel light. You lose your soul if you stay the night. She'll kiss your wounds, then make them sting. Wrapped in silk, but she hides the sting. Ooh, Roddy Blues fell in too deep. It looked like heaven, but it burned too steep. Now I ride alone past that old motel, windows down, haunted by her spell. Her voice still echoes in songs I write. The ghost of her love howls every night. She don't cry, she don't plead, she just feeds what your pain needs. And I knew it, yeah, I knew it well. She looked like heaven, but it smelled like hell. She's a velvet trapped in a motel light. You lose your soul if you stay the night. She'll kiss your wounds, then make them sting. Wrapped in silk, but she hides the sting. Ooh, Roddy Blues fell in too deep. It looked like heaven, but it burned too steep.
I wrote her poems in prison hues. Now I write her verses, love, Roddy Blues.
Had a pen, had a dream, had a bunk and a name. She wrote every week, never once played a game. Told me don't break, build, write your pain. So I flipped my words into poems, black, white and things. We spoke through the ink, her words became mine. My source of inspiration, giving birth to each line. Much more than a lover, she's part of my climb. A queen patiently waiting as we both did my time.
Oh, I wrote her poems in prison hues. Now I write her verses, love, Roddy Blues. She loved the way I wrote the stars, created gold from behind steel bars.
Now I'm free, but I never forget my shorty lioness always protecting my neck. The woman who loved me when I was broken and broke. She filled me with life with each word that she wrote. We spoke through ink, her words became mine. My source of inspiration, giving birth to each line. Much more than a lover, she's part of my climb. A queen patiently waiting as we both did my time. They say love fades, but this one wrote me back when I had no name. Stamped and sealed, signed, delivered, Roddy Blues. Yeah, these ain't rhymes, these are letters, Roddy Blues. These ain't rhymes, these are letters, Roddy Blues.
On a random day, seen you reclining on a table. I was greeting people at the park about 7 and beginning to get dark. Later on that night I heard you sing for the first time. You did something to me. I heard something I had to make mine. Some say that you're tightly strung. Some say you play a sad, sad song. A song that hooks the foolish in. A song that draws the fool within. I like the crazy things you do. You make me feel I'm not insane. I hold you tight against my chest just to hear you string my name. But I hear something most others don't. I like your pitch, I like your tone. I like the way you scream and let the sound fade on. I like the crazy things you do. You make me feel I'm not insane. I hold you tight against my chest. I love to hear you string my name.
Listen. When you arrived in my life, you sparked something in me that lay dormant forever. My love for your music allows me to dance towards becoming greater and better. Since you came into my life, my inspiration has soared. And while I've always been great, I've never been this great before. And trying to find out what I love about you most. I learned you give me the freedom to be me. And the better I am at being myself, the sweeter that you sing to me. I love your notes, your pitch, your tone. I love you just the way you are. Even when you're slightly highly strung, you gift me space to write. You gift me time to sing. Without your inspiration, Roddy Blues would have never been a thing. With that in mind, I write this simple note and letter dedicated to my first guitar, Jasmine. Sincerely, Roddy Blues, I'm out. I've been carrying the weight of success, of showing my kin what I want them to witness. Each day add more weight to the stack. Chest press, sit-ups and pull-ups so that I strengthen my back. Using time as an ally, seeking to manifest the best that lays dormant within me. Being the best I can be to manifest the great within me. My life resembles that of an artist. The nights, the lights, the girls, and the wine. The crazy, the violent, the sad. Yes, I am a little tipsy. Of course, she looks fine. You sure, bro? The things that'll end you if you don't catch it in time. My life resembles that of a rapper or singer. A side effect of when you get too much too soon. A side effect of drinking champagne while howling at the moon. Male howling, male howling. My life resembles that of a rapper or singer, or perhaps a side effect of when you get too much too soon. A side effect of feeding my girl champagne as she howls at the moon. Female howling. In the jungle, stand still. if you wanna hear far. To get to the other side is a crazy dog, but he comes down if he knows you are crazy too. Next time you pass, bring a piece of pork. Lechon, the dog, will not protect you in your home, your land, and your children too. My life resembles that of a rapper or singer. The nights, the lights, the girls, and the wine. The crazy, the violent, the sad. Yes, I am a little tipsy. Of course she looks fine. You show back. My life resembles that of a rapper or singer. Perhaps a side effect of when you get too much too soon. A side effect of feeding my girl champagne as she howls at the moon. That dog is you, my friend. Feed the dog inside of you until you become your best friend. The dog is you, my friend. Feed the dog inside of you. Do the things that are good for you and you become your best friend.